我们的印象里面呢 ，boss 向来是只有一个的，因为如果恶魔多了呀，人还怎么生存呢？可是最近一篇名叫《中国还有多少个杨永信》的文章，让我们看到，还有许许多多的恶魔啊，在各地潜藏着。文章所曝光的南昌余章书院，号称是对学生进行修身教育和对有不良行为的青少年做转化工作。那么他们是怎么做的转化呢？一些曾经去到那里的学生啊，给了我们解答。
我妈说正好就11的时候带我去南昌玩玩，就给我带到那个书院了。开始带到那个书院的时候，就里面的人就直接把我推到那个小黑屋，就现在就是那块管它叫那个烦闷室，就是说让你反省你就是之前干过的事儿。男生有一个自杀的很厉害，在摘戒压碎了塑料杯，然后用塑料杯就硬生生就割自己割腕，然后这么钝的东西，然后后来就被发现了，就被制止住了，然后就打了10鞭子。大概就是说国学一些东西嘛，然后让你去背，你要背不下来，你背不下来几句就打你几下。然后我当时挨打了13下，见到的最严重打的就是一个女孩，就拿那个龙鞭打她，龙鞭是一根实心的铁棍，使劲抽她屁股。然后当时他那个叫声，就整个那个屋子里人都能听见，在那儿每一天都过得心惊胆战的。
一般打孩子是怎么打？
叫出来，然后把手伸出来，用尽全力去，就是说用竹子去抽一下那种痛感吧。
如果孩子犯错了，老师就可以直接打他。
戒尺是随便打。
最多的时候你见过打几次戒尺
？20下。
20下打完之后是什么状态
？20下没打完，尺子就断了吗？
是其中一个小女孩，是无菌豹收养的一个小女孩，然后她当时是因为顶撞山长，当时也没有人批，就直接被摁在那儿打的。不敢想，那个惨叫声特别的惨，那个声音。但是当时说真的，我在边上看着呢，因为整个环境的原因吧，我的心里其实是无动于衷的，就感觉司空见惯了。在这种地方发生这种事是很正常的，这种感觉，至少得有30-40下。
那个小女孩多大年龄
？90岁吧，差不多。
操场看我妈在那站着等我，就当时我看见我妈的时候，我就直接跟她抱起来了，抱着她之后，我就哭，我就说我以为你说不要我才把我送这地方，因为当时老师也在旁边，我也不敢说什么。
披着传统教育的皮，行强制拘禁、人身伤害之实的又一所网戒中心。它就是这样的学校啊，在社会舆论的攻讦下，一面申请停办，摆出受害人的架势，一面又纠结了一帮家长啊，为自己鸣冤叫屈啊。
We feel angry because everything is just going well. Our children are training for better and we feel good in our hearts. But some people told us the school has been exposed and it is going to shut down and our children will be sent away. And where will these children go? Go to your home? And we are here just to prove that the school is a good school. And why didn't you say that it is not one they saved all as parents? Most of the parents in this world, they love their children, but few of them is accidentally. They just don't want to be the parents. From their being pregnant, they are regretting. They need to take so much response to be a parent, they need to raise them and to teach them no liberty, and they to spend for their children. When the children are growing up, they don't like the children, so they want to kill the children. And they don't want to be responsible for it, don't want to be punished. So the school that killed their parents was born naturally. The school got paid, so they do the things that the payer wants them to do. Just like curing the mental disease in no time, they use everything that is cruel and is prohibited by the modern laws. The rebels are sent in, and when they came out, they become dual people who only can behave well and listen to the others. So it is not hard to understand that after the school was exposed, instead of protecting their children at the first time, some parents choose to speak for the school. Because in their opinion, the school really helped them a lot. Because indeed the children look good and really behave well, they won't consider what those children experience before they were trained to obey their parents without any condition. And meanwhile, they don't want to consider about it because they can't accept they are the accomplice. But no matter they accept or not, they are the accomplice. After they sign the deadly contract themselves, they hand their children to a bunch of killers until their children crying and yelling that, "Mother, I love you." They can't realize that the children is not his or her private stuff. Instead, children is an independent or approaching independent individual. We say that if the children is not educated well, it needs to blame for their fathers. Even if you can educate your children well, you can't blame on the butcher, right? For these bad schools, they will be punished by the laws someday. But before that, so your stupid parents need to really carefully think about yourself. When you're old and feel sluggish, you slumber beside the stove, recalling your adolescent. A bunch of rude guys just trespass in your room. They hold you up, and your son just sign his name desperately with tears on the contract. All of this just because you stay with your children and eat and drink without paying anything, and your incontinence, which forces your son's wife to wash the bed sheet every day. You can't control yourself and eat too much sweet, which causes a diabetes, which spend a lot of money of your daughters and sons. And you can't remember the address of home and you always got lost. You are burdensome for your offspring and you are your offspring's humiliation. Your offspring have no way to deal with your bad behavior. The only thing they can do is just save money as much as they can, and they send you to a place called Old People's School. You will stay with those old people who sent their children to that bad school when they are young, and recite a long article which teaches you how to educate your offspring. This is just to enhance your memory. You have only 3 nuts for the whole day, just for your diabetes. You'll be forced to eat your excreta. It is not true that you don't have any hope. When you are cured according to the contract, you can return to your home. You are still a well behavior, and you won't be the burdensome for your offspring, and you are really an excellent old man. And if you expose all these bad things to the society, and your offspring will set up a guardian custodian association, and your children will use every way to protect the old people's school, and they will have a media explanation or extra. And when the parents encounters, you don't complain. This is love.